All right, guys. On this one, now El-Rufai. As you and I know that El-Rufai left APC and moved to SDP. Ever since he moved to SDP, they were trying everything possible to merge Peter Obi with him, so that all of them can work together to remove Tinubu in 2027. But because Peter Obi have made it clear that I cannot work with people like El-Rufai or anything to do with satanic coalition, I'm not part of it. Now, El-Rufai have started lambasting on Peter Obi. Now, so they be. If they cannot have their way, they destroy you. But if they can have their way, they protect you. That's why you see the people that are corrupt, the past elites, satanic politicians and all that, who have stolen a lot of money in Nigeria. But when you are under APC or under their satanic umbrella or whatever, they'll protect you. So because El-Rufai could not have Peter Obi under his wings right now, but he's now lambasting on Peter Obi. I want you guys to listen to that video. And the video he did as well, saying that Tinubu can never, or rather, Tinubu must be removed in 2027. I want to know what is giving El-Rufai this power, this braveness. Let's listen to this.
How can Peter Obi win any election? Peter Obi is polling 1% in Sokoto, 2% in Katsina, 5% in Kano. That's why the votes are. All states are not equal. The fact that you are doing 70% in Anambra State does not mean somebody doing 10% in Kano is not better than you. The number of votes in Aramba is the size of one local government in Kaduna State. So all states are not equal. If you poll states and you make them equal, yes, Peter Obi will sweep the southeastern states. He will do well in South-South. Where else? He's not polling well in Southwest, other than a drop in the ocean in Lagos. He is polling in the Christian enclaves in the north. He's polling well, but how many are they? Peter Obi cannot win the election. He doesn't have the number of states. He doesn't have 25% in more than, the last time we checked, in more than 16 states. He can't go anywhere. Peter Obi is a Nollywood actor, and that's all he will be. Anybody that thinks that it is possible for President Bola Tinubu to get re-elected is living in another country, not Nigeria. It is impossible for Bola Tinubu to get re-elected. I don't see a pathway for him. No matter how disorganized the opposition is, who will vote for him? In fact, I'm very happy that there are a gale of defections, because Nigerians are not defecting. It is greedy and hungry politicians and those that are looking for money, contract, appointment, office, that are defecting. The other class of those defecting are those that know that the EFCC or ICPC can intimidate them because they know what they have done. If they have done what is not quite right, they know that the anti-corruption agencies can be weaponized against them. Those are the people that are defecting. But the Nigerian people, those that actually vote, are not defecting. They are not interested in the APC. Neither are they interested in the PDP. And this is what I think the SDP and the coalition of political parties or groupings that we're working with is targeting. We believe that the 2027 elections will be between the APC and Nigerians. It's not between the APC and governors or senators or House of Reps members. In fact, most of those office holders are totally discredited today due to the failures in governance experience across the country.
I'm not surprised, because what these people, what they do now be this, man, use page to break this one down. If they no fee work with you, they will destroy you. If they can work with you, the same person where they don't tell you before, say, nah, thief, good, everything you say, they call the pentam. It happens in those states. Obaseki was brought by Oshomole in the first tenure. Then at the end of the day, second tenure, because Obaseki did not work on or whatever to succumb to the satanic demand of Oshomole. In second term, Oshomole started fighting Obaseki to make sure Obaseki cannot have the ticket of APC. At that time, he was the national chairman of the APC. That is Oshomole. So, because he said a lot, Obaseki is a criminal, is this, but when he brought Obaseki at the first time, you guys remember, You know, he praised Obaseki, he's this, he's articulate, he's blah, 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 and all that. But because he could not have his way, automatically Obaseki become a bad person. Remember, when he brought Obaseki, he destroyed Pastor Sageze Yamu that he was now projecting later on that is the best ever. But when, you know, when he was destroying Obaseki, he was not praising Pastor Sageze Yamu that is the best now. Remember, he called him Curtis before he put that seat on people and all that, blah, blah, blah. So the reason why I reference back to Benin City or Edo State quickly, to let you know that these politicians, they are not there for you and I. They are only there for their selfish interest. If it's favorable to them, they praise it. If it's not favorable to them, they destroy it. This is NAIJA Watch Media. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about things that's affecting you and I. Take care, guys, and bye for now.